What's up, guys? What is going on? I see some of you guys in the chat already hanging out. Thank you for being here. I'm actually streaming again. Isn't that crazy? I kind of was like hoping to do it once a week, but it's been like a month since the last one. That's just how it works in my world. When you busy, you busy. How's everybody doing? Hi, Restless Mosaic, Random. I'm on my iPad today. Let me see. I'll read it right here. Chantel Nicole, what's up? Ido Jos, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Hi. Taylor, hi. Jeremy, hi. How are you guys doing today, tonight, I guess? What time is it for you guys? It's 7 for me here at night. If it was in the morning, that would be concerning. A musician streaming at 7 a.m. Can you imagine? So happy to finally catch it live. Me too, me too. Hey, Javier. What's up? I'm so glad you guys are here. Yeah, I just, you guys know I love hanging out with you guys and producing live and chatting and all of that. It's just been super busy in my world. Check this out. This is so stupid. So probably some of you guys know I have a song coming out. It's called Moody. I've been posting about it and stuff, but I thought it was coming out today. So last night I was on Instagram, like doing a live, being all like, my song's coming out, release party. And then it didn't come out. Usually it's 9 o'clock in the evening when it comes out, and it didn't. And I was like, oh, I guess maybe I set it up just to come out like in New York, or I don't know. I was like, oh, I messed up. Or maybe like I set it up to come out 12 a.m. in whatever time zone. I was like, that's weird, but whatever. And then I waited till 12 and it didn't come out. And then I looked at DistroKid, my distributor, and it's coming out tomorrow. So tonight at 9. And I was just like, how does an artist get their own release day wrong? Oh my God. I literally was like, do I need a CAT scan? Like, are things just like slipping through the cracks that hard at this point? It's 11 a.m. for Amen, 2 p.m. for Emma. Hey, Marion. Hey, Amber. Yeah, it happens, but I literally was like, so I like to think of myself as like an organized professional person, and I was just like, nope, not this time. Not this time, honey. I have a little visitor in the studio. I want to show you guys. No, hold on. Let me set him up. I feel like I should have waited for like May the 4th for this or something, but we have Baby Yoda, we have Grogu here with us. And he talks and everything. Isn't he the cutest? And he has a little lightsaber, which he didn't come with. This is technically a chopstick. I got given these chopsticks. He has to speak. There you go. I got given these chopsticks for Christmas, and then I was like, that is Baby Yoda's lightsaber. Grogu, that is all yours. So he's going to be hanging out here with us. I am going to turn off his sound, though, because otherwise he's going to be cooing throughout the whole stream. Let me see what you guys are saying. You know who would have released it when you expected adult distro kid is just running around in the yard playing ball. That's funny. Very cute. He talks, he does talk. He makes these cute cooing sounds. I know, I need to sample him. Just like, my favorite one is he's like, ow, what? And I'm just like, not a mom in any way, shape, or form, but I'm just like, a baby. Oh man. We'll see if I last till 9. If I do, we'll definitely like stream my song. But until then, I went to work on K-pop, and so I got this song here, which I feel like pretty embarrassed about this. I'm usually not this kind of writer and producer. I don't like take that long, but I feel like recently I've been taking longer and longer to finish like pitch projects because to be honest with you guys, I'm just like I overbooked myself. Like, let's just call it what it is. I'm working on like 3 albums for 3 different independent artists. I'm working on constant pitches for K-pop and J-pop and Chinese pop. I got my own artist project. I'm working on Elli constantly. So this song, I started with this writer in November, and I still haven't finished this. So let's try and finish this today. I don't think it's that far off. It's just a little rough in the track part, so I think we can make it a lot better. But I'll play it for you guys. Make sure. Oh, my speakers are on. Let me turn those off. I will play it for you. It's called Euphoria. Very appropriate right now. I don't know if you guys watch that show. I don't, but everybody's talking about it. It's like the hottest show. I hear it's about teenagers having lots of sex and doing drugs. So I was like, oh, I'm not really interested in that, but I keep hearing people talk about it. So I was like, okay, well, I guess this is apt for the moment. But let's play it.
I'm giving you. I got that bam, 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 bam. You know I own it and I'm putting it down. I'm supersonic. Saying 감사합니다 for showing you the stars we out here above the clouds. Yeah, we feel fresh and faded. We make you feel elevated. We know we in it till they all imitate it. Yeah, we slide in, la 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 la. Never stop, we climb in, la 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 la. To the top. Should I make it to stay? Taking you to a place where we all do is play, and all you see is beauty. So let's have a good time. It's the night of our lives. Take it just like a rock star. You want it bad, and I'ma give it to ya, 'cause I'm the best, and boy, I'm coming for ya. Yeah, looking at me, I know you're curious. Why don't you step into my life, my euphoria? Yeah, we got the cash, I got the millions. We riding fast, I see you feeling us. Yeah, I'm the queen, baby, call me your Victoria. No in between, I'ma take you to euphoria. Euphoria. I'ma give you that euphoria. For ya. Euphoria. I'm giving you euphoria. Give me that, give me that.
You guys get it. It's like powerful girl crush type K-pop. Oh, Xavier said, I was just thinking how helpful your expo was last summer. I learned so much. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for thanking me. For those of you guys that don't know, I did this free like online expo where I interviewed a bunch of songwriters and A&Rs and managers. It's all on the channel. If you scroll down to like last summer, you will see that all the videos look like a little different than my usual ones. They're all like blue and red, kind of like, and black and white pictures. They're special color scheme if you guys want to check those out. But I don't think that's going to happen this year. Me in 2021, I mean 2022, busyness-wise, they're 2 different pictures, honey. So, but hopefully I'll be getting to do, some of those things that I love, like podcasts and expos and interviewing people, just like extra stuff that I really enjoy. So anyway, guys, I see you guys like these I love the experimental aspect of K-pop. Me too. That's what I love about it. So yeah, let's just kind of dig into this a little bit. I think the chorus could be a lot like thicker beat wise, and I also heard some vocals that weren't mixed out well. So let's just get into it, okay? I also turn it down just like a little bit. It's not screaming in my ear. So let me just throw on the master. Technically, I should be turning everything down because it's slamming my master bus, but you know what? It's a demo. Somebody asked me, how do you keep like, a very powerful bass and kick from like just slamming your master and distorting? And I'm like, I don't. I turn it up loud and then I put a limiter on it. Not for things I'm mixing that are gonna come out, like no. But for demos, I'm just like, I'll just make it really loud. So, breaking all the rules, being a rebel.
And I'ma give it to ya, 'cause I'm the best, and boy, I'm coming for ya. Yeah, looking at me, I know you're curious. Why don't you step into my life, my euphoria? Yeah, we got the cash, I got the millions. We riding fast.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me just hear the vocals now. Okay, I think we could have some kind of steadier. This is cool. I like that. just thinking, something steady underneath. Like, what is this? Me looking at things I've done a month ago, I'm like, I don't know anything. Oh, it's just like a creepy thing. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Interesting. And then what do we have else? We have a drum. Okay. And then 808, of course. Oh, I like this 808. That is nasty in like a good way. I see it's not sidechained to the kick though. Let me fix that right now. La la la. What are you guys all working on? What are the vibes in the chat? What is everybody excited that they're producing, writing, releasing? Let me know. Also, I feel like this was the last stream, or maybe somebody just said this in like comments on Instagram or something, but one of you guys was suggesting that I make a Discord server for everybody to like meet each other and collab, and I think that's such a good idea. The only problem with this is that I really don't know how to use Discord. So if anybody wants to volunteer to set up a LYRE Discord, hit me up, because I would really love that, and I would love to give you guys like a space to collab and post some challenges or anything, just to have like a fun place for everybody to hang, but straight up don't know how to use Discord. Okay, so let me just turn down the audio just a little bit, because I know sometimes it kind of slams too much for you guys. There you go. Yeah, we definitely need to be sidechaining. There you go. Okay. So, okay, what I'm hearing is that this is really carrying it. You know what I think I want? Chords that follow this rhythm of the 808, just like blam, blam, blam. Blam, blam, blam. It could be chords. It could be maybe even like fifths, like the root note and a fifth. Just following the chord progression. We'll figure it out. Restless Mosaic says, I'm one song away from finishing album 2. Amazing. The rest of the mastering is done. That is such a good feeling. Man, it's such a good feeling. Xavier says, I started getting into writing more music again after a long hiatus from last summer. It's been healing. That's awesome. You know what I wish I could get back to right now, and that's probably not the phase of my life, is writing, like book writing, because I wrote a book, and I wrote half of the second one, and then I just get slammed with so much work, which, not complaining. I'm happy that like I have things to do, but I actually really love writing, but it's very time consuming, and like I do not have the time for it. Getting ready to record this sick beat somebody made. Yes, Lucy. Yes. Amber is in school for immersive reality, but music on the side. Wait, like VR? Tell me more. That sounds really cool. Chantal is writing, mostly preparing for your LP. Yes. Writing music and such. Another producer gave you dope beat. That's awesome. I'm so glad you're collaborating, you guys. It's so important. It is very, very important. You know what I hate about like getting back to songs that I haven't touched in a couple of months? I'm literally like, what is everything? Even though everything's color coded and like I did a good job, I'm still a little bit like, but what is all of this though? So let's just see what this key is. So F, D sharp, and then we go to A sharp and G sharp. Oh, the black keys. Right? Or was it F sharp? I immediately, no, it was F, and then F, D sharp, and then everything was a black key. Okay, all right. So. Right? Oh, no, go. There we go. Okay, I think I have it. The sound is very distracted. Let me get something closer to what I'm actually thinking. Just give me something good, okay? Like literally none of this. Nothing. Go on, girl, give us nothing. I don't like any of this. Okay, no category. Let's just go by date. A lot of the newer songs are better. Guys, I just need a simple sound. Just something I can play my chords with. And if anybody gets like very quickly frustrated with sound search, but I do. I have like no patience for it. I'm like, if I can't find something in 30 seconds, I'm like, what is this? Okay, the problem is also I don't even know what I want. Let me take the master off for this because it's gonna give me latency. So, all right. Okay. Oh, I think I'm messing that up. Oh, it goes back up. Okay, so it's A sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and C. Right? Let's do that again. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I'm just gonna record it and then we find the sound because it's like not even anything like what I'm thinking, but I just gotta get the part down. So like, oh, it's not even polyphonic. FML. Dun 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 dun. Okay, and then I'll add the fifths. We gotta find the right like polyphonic type instrument for this. Like, okay, I always end up just looking for like a sawtooth thing. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what happens if I start adding fifths? So like a C. Of course, Ableton will always get rid of the first note. Always, you guys, always. Oh my god, I love that you guys are chatting about like your process. Yes, producing a mini album for showcase in the club. That's so fun. Yes, yes. I love that you guys are being so creative in the chat. Go off. Yeah, I guess A sharp. It's like the most boring part. Okay, we got the F here. Oops. Wrong notes. And okay. That definitely helps. It's not the right sound though because it's conflicting with this. I almost like hear this. This is maybe weird, but like I hear almost like a piano, like a very, like I want to say, like aggressive sounding piano. Like this one perhaps. Can you make a song like WAP? I'd love to make a song like WAP. You know what song is like WAP? That's K-pop. Cold-blooded. It's just called Cold-blooded, but it's got that little cold-blooded ho. And reminds me of like the talking thing and WAP. I love all of that kind of like girl hip-hop stuff. It's so fun. Like, this is not as hard as I want it to be, but gotta make the release shorter, that's why. And drop it. It's not bad. I wonder how it goes in context. Can't even hear it. Let me crush the shit out of it. See if that works. Also, ooh, I'm putting like decapitator on it. Like, because I don't want it to be like a nice pretty piano. I want it to be kind of rude. I love that you guys are saying there's good networking in the chat. I love that. That makes me really happy. Honestly, I'm very proud of this community we're building because everybody's really talented and really nice. You know? I kind of don't, I'm very lucky. Like, you guys are all so sweet. I don't have to deal with a lot of stupid people that often. You guys are all very smart and very, very talented. This is like not working, is it? Yeah, it's like not working. Let me try more serum stuff after all of that. But I do love the idea of the decapitator on it. So I might just keep that, whatever sound we end up getting. Yeah, it was better when it was like synthier. But you gotta try stuff. You gotta try stuff. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's kind of cool. It sounds like a video game a little too much, I think. It's just still conflicting with that other thing in my mind. Let me just look around. Let me just look around, see what I can find. Well, not that. Let's see. Trying to think like what frequencies I even need to hit, like mid-range, I'm guessing. Oh, I hate when they add other notes to it. It just annoys me so much. I'm like, if I wanted that note, I would have added it. We already have sliding things like that. Pluck, perhaps. That's kind of cool. Yeah, something like this. I like that. Oh. I don't know if I love the fifth. Let me see if I can just turn down the upper note a bit. It's kind of like I want it there, but not as prevalent. I don't know if that did anything, TBH. I feel like that needs to like move in some unique way. Let me try something. Like an Ava Max inspired track. I did. Sharp Objects was supposed to go to Ava Max, and then it didn't, and then it ended up with Sword, which I'm really grateful for. I think she did a really great job with that song. Oh, come on, freeze. Alright, so what I wanted to do, this might be stupid, but we'll see. So I want to reverse some of the hits to kind of make it interesting, so it's not just like I played a part and, you know, went like this. Ooh, okay. Maybe if it had like a bit of a cut in the middle, so it does have percussiveness to it. Yeah. I like that. I do like that. Kind of like, you have to do it manually though, which is fine. Hey! Makes it feel glitchier, which I like. Okay, well, I'll just do all these. Last one. Dun, 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 dun. That actually could be nice to have a something right there doing that. Oh, it might be nice to have this. Oh, I love that. I made it a lot better. It makes me more comfy with this whole situation. Let's hear it with the vocal. Oh, it'd be cool to like put delay compensation on and to put the master on. Yay. I want it bad, and I'ma give it to ya, 'cause I'm the best, and boy, I'm coming for ya. Yeah, you're looking at me, I know you're curious. Why don't you step into my life, my euphoria? Yeah. I like it. That made a big difference for me. Makes me happy. What's up, Lokesh? I love that Brandon, Restless Mosaic, and Chantal are just like chatting, getting to know each other. Possible collab. Yes. Did I work on Gabby Hanna's new album? I mean, I didn't work on any of the rock versions, but they used stems that I like made for the pop version. So technically, yes, but I wasn't part of like the rock era, because honestly, I'm not really a rock producer. I wouldn't want to like take on somebody who wants to do rock and be like confidently, yeah, I can do that, where like I haven't done it. It's not really a big part of my skill set. So I would much rather that artist work with somebody who like really knows that genre. But you know what would be good? To make the kick a little more impactful with some layering. It's a good kick. It's a good kick. Oh, I know this kick. I know this kick very well. I've used it in a lot of songs because it works. But I want more layers to it. Probably like a stomp layer specifically on the chorus. Oh, you know what? It's funny. I just went through like a conversation with myself in my brain in like less than a second. I was like, oh, we should use that. Oh no, it's too organic. There's like a specific stomp I was thinking of, but no, let's just look through. Like that would be good. I just need to take the lows out because I don't want it to be conflicting with the kick. Dakik. Let's see. Take all that off. Yeah, and then the low end just comes through from this. Also, somebody actually messaged me on Instagram about my headphones. This is really interesting. They were like, how do you find mixing in your headphones? And I was like, I don't mix in them. I can't hear the low end. And he was like, yeah, I know that about those headphones. I was wondering. I was like, yeah, I literally can't tell what's going on. And he was talking about SonarWorks. I don't know if you guys know anything about SonarWorks. I think it's like a plugin that adjusts whatever playback medium you're using to make it like more transparent. I would love to do something like that for headphones because I don't mix in headphones in real life, but just for streaming. So I'm not like, yeah, this is great. And then I actually take off, like, end the stream and, like, want to bounce down the song and go, oh, this is terrible. I need to, like, redo it. So if you guys know anything about SonarWorks, and drop it in the comments, let me know. Oh, yeah, so this, I was just increasing the transient on just the lowest frequencies of the kick. But I really can't tell without listening out loud. But if I listen out loud, you guys will hear all kinds of feedback. So I won't do that to y'all. Yeah, I like the stomp. I would just turn it down maybe a bit, just a bit. Yeah, let me hear it without the vocal. I want to maybe spread it a little bit too on like upper mids, so we can hear that of the stomp. Like not this high, like this up to like this maybe. Now let's see how it sounds in context. I think we could do another layer of the stomp that's like very reverby and have that either come in on certain beats or throughout but kind of turned down low. Do you have any tips about processing male vocals? I do. The first thing I would say is don't DS males as much as you DS females. I've just noticed this consistently. Female vocals are more like, the S's are harsher than males, so just don't use the same settings. Like, listen, use your ear. But then it depends on the voice, right, and the genre too. Like for male K-pop it's processed like women. It's very bright, like it's very upfront, lots of like mids and even like 10K, 8K, like those frequencies turned up. While for maybe like, I don't know, a male country singer, it'd probably be very different. And it also starts with a microphone choice. Like this mic I'm on, the Aventone, it's great for pop, but like if I was really working, like I sound like a rock singer or country singer, I would want something warmer, like I don't know, I'm trying to think, like a Neumann 47, 67, one of those. Like a very specifically warm mic is what I would probably choose. Hee. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like low, but for that dimension. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, somebody said, I like your musical knowledge. Thank you. I like it too. It pays my bills. Cheers. It's also fun to get to know things. I still get to know things a lot, especially mixing. I would never lie to you guys. I don't think I'm like a top mixer by any stretch of the imagination. I'm pretty competent, and I'm getting more competent. But I actually have a mentor in that. My mastering engineer, Nathan, he kind of mentors me in mixing because he masters stuff by like Manny Mark and God, I'm forgetting everybody's names. I forgot, but like top Serban, like very well known mix engineers. So he kind of tells me their tricks like a little bit like on the DL, or just kind of explain their process of how they think, so that I start thinking the same way. Yeah. I'm not even aspiring to be mix engineer, but these days a lot of artists can't like afford a separate mix engineer, so you have to know how to mix. So it's just a helpful skill to have. But yeah, I mean, none of the K-pop that I do ever is mixed by me, so like this stuff I don't worry about as much. Come down. I think we could use more percussion. Yeah, I don't know what. I think like, I'm just thinking like metallic vibes, very like robot vibes almost. I don't know how to describe. Nothing too organic for this, which is really funny because I was just working right before I got on a song for Elli, which was literally like a band. It was very all organic, so like trips me up switching from that to this in the space of an hour. Guys, I need water. I'll be right back. Drink everything so quickly. Is it worth to spend more money on plugins? Some of them seem really useful to me, but I can't really afford tons of plugins. Only certain ones, honestly. Like, I have a lot of plugins, like no tea, no shade, but companies send me plugins, and like a lot of them I don't end up using it like that much after I check them out. I would recommend like definitely demoing things and trying them out and seeing how it works in your process. Being very transparent with you guys, even that's hard. Sometimes it takes me like 6 months to know if a plugin actually ends up being a big part of my toolkit or if it was more like a fad phase. So, I mean, for me, I'll tell you things that are like essential to me. Autotune, Melodyne, anything like to do with tuning vocals, absolutely essential. Cannot live without, pays for itself. I mean, Splice is not a plugin, but like Splice or ADSR to me are essential because I need samples and I don't want to buy like separate packs. That seems like too much work. Valhalla, Vintage Verb. I really should reach out to them and just be like, hey guys, can we like collab? Because I totally talk about this reverb all the time, and I don't even have a relationship with this company, which is so funny. That one I couldn't live without. There's some Universal Audio stuff that I really use a lot, like the Transient Designer I use a lot. This Voice of God I use a lot on kicks and bass. This stuff is an investment though because you have to buy hardware for it. And I mean, I've already been on UAD for a long time, so, and I have a relationship with them too where like, thank you so much, they like give me stuff and let me try stuff out. But yeah, I would be very conservative, right? Like I would learn to use free plugins that are really good. I would learn to use plugins that come with your DAW because a lot of those are good. And when you're really lacking something like, yeah, I need a professional tuning engine, I need a really good reverb, that's when you buy something. I would just be conservative, you guys. Don't like spend money because it's hard to make it back. For the first like 10 years of being a musician, I probably made a total of like $3,000. I'm not even kidding you. Priscilla, hi. Go get your dinner, Amber. I think I got some food coming too, which I might straight up eat as I work. because I'm kind of hungry, you guys. That's kind of like cool. Something about that hat is very like annoying in a cool way. That's like a strange thing to say, but I think you guys know what I mean. Yeah, makes kind of a difference. But also, this is really turned down this hat. I probably should just turn this up a little bit. I love that. Is there any way I could just turn that up? K-pop, more is more. I feel like it's so funny for me producing Western. When I produce for artists here, they're always like, oh, like, well, no, now they're always like, but sometimes somebody's like, are you sure like this fill is necessary or this is necessary? And I'm like, yeah, totally. And then I think about it, I'm like, well, they're not K-pop. Maybe not, actually. Oh, I love it. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to drag these down and make this track just for the da-da-da. This is the da-da-da track, okay? I have that in every other one, so right here. Yeah, I had that idea about a walk down that I forgot. We will come back to that. Oh, yeah, I see what this is doing. Let me check these hats. Oh, I already have Transient Designer on it. Okay, I think they just need to be a little bit hotter, I think. Yeah. I do love these. Maybe I just speed them up and layer them. Is that like a cool vibe? Oh, yeah, maybe just on the 16th notes. Is that 16th notes or 32nd? No, that's 16th. Yeah, maybe just here and here, like repeat it and turn down a little bit. Restless Mosaic said, 2 months after getting back masters with my female singer, I realized I should have dealt with the SS more. It's a very normal mistake. Like 3-4 years ago, if you listen to stuff I was mixing myself, it was all like, yeah. Yeah, no, it's okay. You know, it's okay to make these mistakes. And sometimes it's not even like, I've had songs that I think are really could use a major DS moment that have had like 17 million plays on Spotify. And I'm like, ooh, why did I do it like this? You grow. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think we should have some like, I was gonna say we should have some hype, but the vocal has a lot. Let's not go there yet. I tend to make that mistake sometimes. I'll make the track do crazy things and then I'll forget the vocals already doing them. It's like a baby at a club. Oh, that's a cool sound. That may be a little bit too mellow, but I just want more percussion. I want more. It is too mellow. It is not, does nothing. Oh, maybe that's something where there we have a little more kind of trashy in a good way percussion. Oh, I like that. I like that actually quite a bit. And maybe we just pan it so it's not just like sitting there like a dead fish. I'm on one today, guys. I am on one. Plugin Boutique always has the best sales every month. Unlike RC20, I used to have tons of other good plugins. Really? Really? You know, I'm really not that familiar with them. I should check them out because I always want to know things that I can recommend to you guys. Here's one, by the way, for anybody looking to get Vocaline, it's, I think, 30% off. Yes, 30% off right now. Full disclaimer, they like hired me to make a video about them, which I think is coming out tomorrow, but I genuinely use Vocaline and have been using it for like 12 years. It's so extremely useful. So the fact that it's like a lot cheaper right now than usual, if you deal with vocals a lot, especially like stacks of vocals like this, you might want to do that for yourself. save yourself the trouble of doing it manually. maybe one every other one. I do like that thing though. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. I feel like we need like a bigger boosh. What do I have as far as effects? That's fun. I like that. Like a siren moment. I like that too. I mean, I do have a lot of low end. I don't want to do it backward like boom. But maybe we just do that, but take out the low end, so we just get the mids of that. Oh, let's try it. Let's look for one. Remember, more is more in K-pop. Always more. Do you guys ever find these sounds like this that are really creepy, like horror sounds, and you're alone at night producing and you're like, wait, I'm really creeped out right now? That actually happens to me all the time. I found these like very creepy whispers I used on like an artist song that I'm working with, and it was like kind of late at night. I was alone here and I'm like legit scared right now. I don't like these vibes. These are scared vibes. I like that. That helps a lot. I will take some of the low end away though, because it doesn't need it. We already have quite a bit of it. Also, without hearing on the speakers, I'm a little bit blind with the low end right now. No tea, no shade, just truth. I like that. Let's hear with the vocal. So, because I know when I first heard it, I was like, oh, there's parts in here that are not mixed that well. It was this. She kind of did a little bit like almost too head voicey of a mix, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And I think I just need to pull this up a little bit. Like these vocals are here. Nat is asking, any plans for new Splice pack in the future? No, but we are doing a pack refresh with Splice right now. Okay, I just have to show this to you guys. Hold on. Let's go on Splice. I hope this isn't shade, but like, okay. So we're like on the home page, right, or whatever. Or do I have to go to skills? Yeah, I think I have to go to skills or studio or something. Yeah. Why? Why do they pick this screenshot? Why, you guys? I'm sure at some point in this video I was making a normal face, not a face that's like oh my god. Or this one. Oh, I wish I knew how to put up a poll in the chat so we could vote on which one is derpier. I personally think this one's derpier because I'm like, and this one's like, and there was one more. There was one more that, and it was so sweet. They were like, learn blah 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 with Alina Smith, and that was all I could see was like, this is the most awkward picture of me I've ever seen. Oh my god. No, I love Splice. They're a really good team too and everything, but I was just like, I think they're used to working with like mostly males where they just don't like care about what they look like. But I'm like, I'm an artist now too, guys. Like my image is important to me. Oh yeah, this one. Oh Lord, here we go. Oh, see, this one's not so bad. I'm okay in this one. This one I can live with. But yeah, it's actually, I think this just came out, this lesson where I'm teaching you basically how to make effects out of like random things. Create a sweep from a vocal. I forgot I did this in like July. Synths into risers. Oh hey, an actual normal thumbnail. I'm excited. Guitars into effects. So, and they're gonna do like a LYRE pack refresh with like a few extra sounds in it, but I would love to do another pack. I do think they're very like, they want to work with new people. They don't want to just keep working with the same people. But, you know, I would, if you guys want to write them and just be like, hey, we would love to see another LYRE pack. I'm not gonna discourage you from doing that. Amber says, they did you dirty. They did do me dirty. I do love them and their team, but like, y'all, like, come on. There have gotta have been some screenshots of the video where I was just looking and not making a weird face. Yup. But it's okay. Let's not do the insecure vibes. It's fine. It's about learning the skills. It's not about what I look like in those videos. I do think they're good lessons. If you guys have Splice skills, like, check it out. Let me know what you think of it. I thought I did a good job on those. Let's see in here. That helps. That already kind of did it. Oh my God, Brandon says, I had to guide the graphic team at my book publisher really hard. For some reason, the very derpy image that didn't go to print is up on some book websites, and it's so bad. Oh, yeah. No, listen, like, we all want to present, like, the kind of image we want to present, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, like, not wanting to see, like, really bad pictures of yourself publicly displayed on a website with a lot of traffic. But I don't know, maybe I should have reached out and just been like, hey guys, like, can we replace it? Maybe I will. Do you guys think I should? Because I don't want to, like, cause waves, but at the same time, like, they probably would just fix it if I asked. So maybe I should just, like, stop being shady and talking shit on the stream and just go ahead and ask them to change it. Would you recommend contact? Yes and no. It's really great, like, for live imitation instruments like pianos, strings, all those things. I use it. I kind of just, contact almost feels like a DAW within a DAW to me, even though it's not. Like, something about the process of, like, loading contact and then having to load up an instrument, like, for me, that's a little bit annoying. And I know I'm just impatient. I like to just be, like, snappy with what I'm doing, and you guys might not mind that. For me, I always, like, end up finding myself avoiding contact for that reason. I like instruments that are just, like, pull it up, click the first thing, it's awesome. Just because I work on so much stuff and I'm always having to, like, think about saving time. Yeah, Nat's saying, if you never know if you don't ask. I think I will ask. I think it's perfectly, like, fine. I don't know, I just feel, like, bad making them change it, but I will ask. I'll nicely ask. My suspicion right now is that I'm not gonna, like, finish this on the stream because I really need to hear it on the speakers. So you know what I want to do? Instead of being, like, nitpicky, let's just add all the cool parts. Let's add a lot of fun stuff. And then when I actually hear this in my room, because my room is really good right now, I'm really proud of it. I can really mix well in here finally after 6 years. So I would, like, not bounce this down without checking it and tweaking it a bit. So let's not be too critical of the mix and just focus more on just production. But yeah, the reason I moved this is because I always put my bass, kick, and snare, and usually fills, like big fills, like this one I think is a big fill, into, like, their own group that doesn't really get affected by anything. And then everything else, I kind of sidechain, like, do processing on and stuff. Me talking about that the second after I said I'm not going to worry about the mix. I don't know, the mix and the production to me a lot of the times are, like, kind of the same process, especially for demos. I produce as I mix as I produce. I don't know. I don't know if that's right or wrong. It's just kind of how I think about it. Okay. Yeah, the kick's a little bit, it's living a little bit too much right now. I wonder if this could be also, like, a little bit ruder. I'm really obsessed with Decapitator right now, which I've had sound toys for, like, 8 years, but I haven't started using Decapitator until, like, recently, and now I use it on, like, everything all the time. But listen to how nice that is if you're just trying to be, like, nasty and aggressive.
I'll give it to ya, 'cause I'm the best. And boy, I'm coming for ya. Yeah, you're looking at me, I know you're curious. Why don't you step into my life, my euphoria? Yeah.
Totally spilled water all over myself. It's fine. This is sounding really good. Do you have a favorite serum preset pack that you use? I mostly have just downloaded sounds off of Splice for serum. I think they're really, really good on there. Like, really good. Nothing, no negative comments about those sounds. There's a lot you can find. If you haven't tried Contact Player, try this. If you like the interface and workflow, you know what? I haven't. And I'm going to make myself a note. Yeah, I'm very, like, big on workflow. Like, things need to feel good to me. If they don't, I'm just like, I just, even if I want to use it, I won't. I will, like, find, like, subconscious excuses not to, just because I don't like how it feels.
I got the millions, we riding fast. I see you feeling us. Yeah, I'm the queen, baby, call me your Victoria. No in between, I'ma take you to euphoria.
I think that sounds good. Choruses are so important. So I want to hop somewhere else for a second, just so I'm not like overly like shot on the spot. Let's look at the verse. Also, let's look at the intro first. Okay, I kind of don't like these filtered vocals there. Maybe just let the synth do its thing. I like that.
I'm giving you. I got that bam, 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 bam.
Maybe it doesn't need to be that. Maybe it's...
I'm giving you.
And then maybe it can like transpose down. One good thing about coming back to a song after a while when you kind of forgot it, it's almost like co-producing. Because me from 2 months ago, me from right now are not exactly the same anymore. So
I'm giving you. I got that bam, 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 bam.
oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I think on the second half the 808 needs to come in. Because I like this kind of like drony thing, but it doesn't have a lot of low end. But like, octave down, please. Ooh.
I'm giving you. I got that bam, bam, bam.
And then, oh no.
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh no. Do you guys have this happen? Oh, I hate this so much. Where if you have something kind of like pitching up, it messes up the next clip. Ooh, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of that. And only Sublab really does that. That's like one thing that, yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about? Like I kind of have to drop it down to 0 sooner. Otherwise it like has that in sync kind of error. Let's see if this fixes it.
I'm giving you. I got that bam, 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 bam.
It fixed it, cool. I just need to cut it a little bit shorter. Oh, one of the things I'm trying to like train myself to do is just to use utility and never ever touch like these controls, volume controls. I'll tell you why. It's because in the mix stage, where if I'm doing a record, like the first thing I want to do is turn down everything, because as you can tell, I produce really loud. Everything's like hitting the master bus like crazy. And that's just like where my producer brain is at, but that's not where my mixer brain is at. So, but when those are like automated and stuff, it makes it really difficult to turn it down. You have to like pull up the automation and do like one of these where you like select it. It's just a pain. So I'm training myself to use utility for any kind of volume automation and never touch the controls.
I got that bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Vibe. Xavier's heading to bed. Good night. Good night.
I'm giving you. I got that bam, 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 bam.
I'm thinking. I think we need some more percussion. Like something like that. Oh yeah, maybe in like ta 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 ta, some snare build-up stuff coming in. I probably already have this in the pre-chorus though. Knowing me. Let's see. Play. Honestly, really similar to what I was thinking. I can probably just adjust this. No, 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 no. Yeah, like dun, dun, da da dun, dun, da 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 da. One of those. Oh. Yeah, dun, dun, ba ga ga bum, bum, ba da da. Do you guys like humdrums to yourself like this? I do all the time. I like it. I like it. Let's do another one. And then go into this section right here. And then into the
I got that bam 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 bam. You know.
It's acting up on me. I don't think my computer loves like streaming and doing production at the same time. It's like, ma'am, using a little bit too much CPU here. Are you gonna publish this video later? Please do it. Yes, I am. I am, definitely. No stress.
I'm giving you.
Hi, and for red flare. It's probably infrared flare, isn't it? I like your name. But hi, hey.
I'm giving you. I got that.
Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Do we just have one sweep? Because for K-pop, that ain't enough, honey. That ain't enough. Let's do something else that's like kind of like moving around. How are you guys all feeling, by the way? I've been feeling very like stressed and anxious a lot. You know, a lot of things that are really bad going on in the world definitely affects me. But then also, like, yeah, as I mentioned, I'm just like overbooked right now, which is, it's crazy. I never thought I would feel this way. I always, when I was like struggling to, you know, have any sort of success, I was like, oh, if I can just have anything going on for me, you know, and now I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know, I'm like having so much fun, but at the same time, I have little like chest pain from anxiety a lot of the times. I don't know if you guys ever go through that with like life or your work and music. It'd be cool if that kind of like panned around. I think honestly just using pancake on it. Yeah, like a slower kind of vibe. I like that.
I'm giving you. I got.
Makes the sweep more multi-dimensional. Easy trick, free plugin. Get this if you guys don't have it. Amber says yes. I'm guessing that's to my question about anxiety. Yeah, I think like a lot of us musicians or just artists of any kind, we're very sensitive.
I'm giving you. I got that bam bam.
It's like what makes you good at what you do because it requires sensitivity, but it can be a bitch to deal with. I'm gonna tell you something.
I got that bam 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 bam. You know I own it and I'm putting it down.
Okay, so here I really like this. I'm just trying to think of something to add to the verse that adds a bit of tonality. It's so rap. At this point, I'm like, just something tonal to carry that chord.
I got that bam 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 bam. You know I own it and I'm putting it down. I'm supersonic.
Amber just recently got sick of it because of it, trying to take more breaks. Yeah, you can get ill if you don't like rest enough. It's a real thing. So take care of yourself, guys. Do as I say, not as I do. Putting myself on blast here a little bit. Now, where does this sit? Kind of in the middle. That's fine. Yeah, so, and let me check the bass note. Is this just all on the one? So we've got... Oh, everything is on the F. No way. I usually try to change chords. Okay, well, that's what makes it kind of challenging in my mind, is that it sits on that F and doesn't move. Let me think.
I got that bam 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 bam. You know I own it and I'm putting it down. I'm supersonic.
so much. I wish she was real. It's my biggest dream. That you would be real. Yes. Yes, you. Sorry, guys, I'm a little psycho. Maybe like the mothering instinct is kicking in. I'm getting to that age that my body's like, why aren't you a mom? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, too busy for that. I'm thinking we emphasize the walking bass parts with another part, the da 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 da, whatever that is, this bit. Yeah, let's just grab that. Maybe we'll add fifths to that. When in doubt, add a fifth to make it a chord. I'm very serum-y on this song. I think for this kind of KDA, like very hard-hitting stuff, it sort of has to be. It just leaves the default patch, imagine. Aw, Nat says, I exist in a perpetual state of anxiety. I'm so sorry. Honestly, yeah, I feel that. Aw, you're really doing great work for us. I wish I could super chat you, but I'm broke as fuck. You do not have to super chat me. Honestly, like, I don't do any of the social media stuff. Like, this isn't my main job, the social media. Like, I'm fine just doing production, but I really just genuinely enjoy sharing and like hanging out with people. It makes me feel less alone as I do this. So, Brandon says, you're a mom, a music mom. Yes, I am. I'm all of your guys' mom, in a way. Let's find something like nice and wide. Dare I say, I just type sawn again. Just see what comes up. You know you're not a sound designer when you do this. And it's funny, I actually did sound design some things for the new edition of the LYRE pack on Splice. I tell you though, I put my heart in it, but I didn't like love it. I'm really not a sound designer. I like it using other people's sounds. Maybe that could be one good layer, just like a nice nasty layer.
Putting it down, I'm supersonic.
It doesn't really cut through. Let me add a fifth and see what happens there. Ooh. Oh, I need a sound I can like actually hear what's going on in. Let me try that one. It's kind of nasty in a good way. Let me see. I'm gonna use my app to find the fifth. It is a C. Okay. Why did I need to do that? It's obviously a C. Sometimes, like, I like to think I'm really smart, but sometimes I have these moments where I'm like, oh, okay, shoddy. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know if I like this. Maybe. Let's make these go into each other and make them glide a little bit. This is the one thing I always adjust on patches. Maybe. Let's hear with everything. Not sold on it yet.
Putting it down, I'm supersonic.
Oh, putting the glide on made it like, well, also this. It's making like super late in the top.
Putting it down, I'm supersonic.
Am I crazy? Like, why is it that late? It's probably because of, yeah.
Putting it down, I'm supersonic.
It's this. It probably just needs to do this.
Putting it down, I'm supersonic.
I'm just gonna freeze it and make it audio just because I'm easily frustrated. I'm like, if it's not working for me in 1 second, you're getting turned to wave and you're getting turned to wave. Oi, let's see. I'm really happy I'm getting the song done though. I really felt bad like towards the writer I wrote this with because I'm really not like usually unprofessional and taking ages to get something done, but yeah, this is how it's looking for me now. I have to start saying no to more things. Do you guys struggle with this, like saying no? I want to be like the bad bitch that's like, no, but a lot of times I'm like, yeah, I'll do this and I'll do this. Sure. I think it's sort of the attack on it. I don't know. I'm not liking it.
I'm supersonic.
Okay, let's try a different sound. I'll save this just in case, but because I like emphasizing that part. It's just maybe it needs to be something different too. Maybe it's not a song. Maybe this thing is just so not organic. I was thinking of like keyscape, maybe using some like weird Celeste and like screwing it up in a good way, but I'm not feeling that. I'm not connecting to that. I think it just needs to be some kind of synth. I'm just trying to think of what. And Serum is probably the best place to look. Because my other favorite synths are like Jupiter 8 and Diva. They're all like very vintage sounding, and nothing about this is vintage. It's like futuristic, actually. So let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's kind of weird. Probably not good though. I mean, why do I like that? It's just, I like strange things. I'm like, what does that sound? Okay, am I out of my mind? Why does it come in late? Or is this like some kind of psychoacoustic crazy thing? It is. Wait, it's because the vocal is anticipated. And this isn't. Maybe I just need to anticipate it. And okay. Because I was like, what is going on? Have you considered theremin for this track? It goes with everything. Wow, Brandon. Way to hit me where it hurts. For those that don't know, I did this like challenge a few months ago where I spun like a picker wheel. You put different things on the wheel. I put different instruments on it. And the one I got was theremin. Yo, I will tell you something. I can't leak this. These girls would be really mad at me. But I actually used that track. I made in that video yesterday for this like new girl group. It's like they're here in America, but they're very K-pop influenced. And it was fire. It was low-key really, really fire. So the theremin did its job. This sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes! Lavinia says, I really want to learn from you to be ahead in the game for getting into the K-pop industry as a foreigner. You definitely can. They're not discriminatory in any way. Like, they don't care where you're from. The reason I work so much on K-pop, right? I love the genre. That's like one of the main reasons. But also, K-pop is like merit based as far as getting cuts. Like if you're good and you have a good song, there's a good chance it will get cut. But Western music oftentimes is very like relationship based. Like in the level of relationships where even if you had like a big song 3 years ago in America, but you haven't had one since then, like you can't get in that circle. And I'm not trying to be discouraging. Like I think there's probably ways, right? But for me, I like K-pop so much and my songs are getting cut. So I'm like, oh, well, the only Western stuff I'm going to work on is my own stuff, Elli stuff, like any artists that are independent to hit me up. But I don't have to try to like pitch to Dua Lipa because I don't, like that would be great, but I don't care as much as a lot of writers would care about that, I guess. Because I'm doing the music I like. And I make a living and I'm happy. So I don't know, it just, makes you think like what do you really want? What are your goals? Okay, yeah, this is what it is. It does sound like Sonic the Hedgehog. I definitely need to turn that down. But it is a cool sound. Let's be real, this is cool. It is cool. Putting it down, I'm supersonic. Okay, yeah, what it is, supersonic. She's anticipating, but we're not anticipating. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we need to go ahead and fix that starting with the bass. When I made this track, I was going really fast. This whole thing I probably made in 2 hours, so you can kind of see that there's mistakes. I would be the first person to admit there's mistakes. And I'm putting it down. I'm supersonic. Supersonic. It works here because it already is on that F. But if we're bringing in a new part, we need to bring it right here. Got it. Got it. Let's see if this works. If I just extend this, will it be cool? I'm supersonic. I'm supersonic. It's kind of a little bit unhinged, but also maybe cool. Let me bring this one in now that I know what the problem is.
I'm supersonic.
I like it now. I like it now. That's why I don't get rid of things, because sometimes you want to go back for some reason.
I'm supersonic.
Let me I think it's so weird. It's so weird. Does it work? Let me hear that vocal. I can't tell. That's just the kind of thing they would like in K-pop. Come on, let's do the hedgehog. I'm trying to think of like what I can do though to make it like a little less unhinged. Let me see. Probably starting with EQ. How did you and Giselle meet? She's such a doll. Oh my God, thank you for asking about her. She's like my new bestie. She was my mentee in She is the Music's program. It's called Connect Together. It's called Connect Together. They have it every summer, and there's actually one that you can apply for right now, which if anybody in the chat is a woman and you're looking to be mentored by other women in the industry, this is a really good opportunity. It's totally free. You just apply. It's like a organization, charity type of thing. And basically they paired her up with me because she wanted to write K-pop. And I was like, this girl's looking really talented. So I feel so proud of what we've done in less than a year, because we met in June and we have 4 cuts together already. So I feel really proud of what we've done, and she's moving to LA, and that will really help hopefully increase her success and knowledge and all of those things. But yeah, it was meant to be, I guess. I really, really enjoyed mentoring her and continuing to do so. How do you get the contact to pitch your music to the K-pop industry? Do you have any course about it? The best way you can do it is to collaborate with somebody that's already doing it. It's a little bit of a catch-22, just like everything in the music industry. Like, you have to have it to have it. For us, I'll tell you how I did it. So the very first time I had an Asian cut, it was J-pop, not K-pop. It was like 2008, I think. And at that time, we had less opportunities as far as social media. I met this Japanese producer on Craigslist because he was looking for vocalists, like demo vocalists, and I was like 20 or something like that. And I don't remember, it's been a while, but basically we started working together because he really liked my singing and writing, and this is like my first time top lining anything. Before that, I just sat in my bedroom and played piano, and like wrote my own songs and recorded them the best I could on my own. So he was the one that pitched a couple of the songs we did together to this one artist, and she was like a very soulful type of singer, like Christina Aguilera, that was like really big at that time, and that's kind of how I sang at that time too, so it was like a really good match. And that was my first time, right? And the second time was in 2015. Yeah, because my Nashville publisher, I was signed out of Nashville for country music. They were just like, you're not getting enough cuts, like you need to get more cuts. And I remembered getting that cut in Japan, and I was like, that was kind of easy. Like, I just happened to fall into it. Should we try it again? And me and my partner, Elli, we wrote a few songs, and we got really lucky. We immediately like got a red velvet cut, like 2 months after we started doing that. The way I got that cut, that was really like sort of, I don't know, I think we were smart about it, because at that time I was just like, all I have is this publishing deal, like that's the only thing showing anybody that I'm any good. I don't have any cuts other than those ones from like years ago. I have nothing to show for myself other than just like my own artist music, which is country. So, but I wrote people on Facebook, like producers and writers, and I was just like, hey, I really want to get into K-pop. I'm in Nashville. I'm a signed writer here, so I'm signed to BMG. I've done this one thing with J-pop in the past. Do you have any sort of beats for us to write to? Like, can we please collab? Like, we will do the majority of it. If you like it, we would love for you to like put your stamp on it. And one of the writers I wrote to, like, he was really nice. He was Swedish, and he was like, yeah, sure. you know, and of course if we were bad, he probably would have been like, okay, but we sent him something that was what ended up being Talk to Me for Red Velvet, and he was like, wait, this is really great. And he sent it to his publisher, and that's kind of how it works. You know, it's always like some kind of, you gotta like find your doorway, if that makes sense. Do I like this now? Now that I took a little break, like, do I like this? I don't know, guys. Chantel, wow, from country into this. Do you guys want to hear my country songs? Tell me in the comments if you want me to play you one of my country songs. Like, y'all are gonna be shocked because I sounded so different as a singer. The production, like, it was all live instruments. Like, let me know. I'd love to show off some country shit to you guys. It totally didn't work for me, but I'm still proud of it. Like, fuck it. I'm proud of it. Okay, I don't know if I like Sonic the Hedgehog anymore. Let me just hear it from you.
I got that bam, 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 bam.
And bam.
You know I own it and I'm putting it down. I'm supersonic.
Not the move. I don't like it anymore. It's so funny. I was like all for it, and now that I've had a little bit of space, I'm like, nah, girl, no. Let's look at plucks. I think like a nice bright pluck on top of that sawtooth thing might be like super nice. Oh, why are my sounds broken? Not like in my Roomba though. Oh my god, everybody's like, yes, I love country. Let's hear the country. Let me finish this part and I'll play you guys the country songs. Stick around. Is this cool? Oh, I like that. That adds a little bit of attack that this doesn't have. I like it. I also, real quick, I promise I'll play you the country. I want to have like a frequency movement here. It'll make it a little bit more interesting. Let me just go ahead and do this. Oh, wait, I turned it off. Oh, it kicks in right here. Got it, okay. Yeah. Yeah, these types of moves, like, really subtle. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, country music time. Let's see. I'm talking 2015. Okay. Are you guys gonna hear this? Let me see. Let me make sure. Sound. Oh yeah, you guys should be able to hear this. Okay, well, this was my EP that my publisher pitched to like every record label in Nashville, and everybody was like, "You're too fucking Russian." No. I still think it's really good though. This one's my favorite, I think.
When you broke up with me, I went a little nuts. Gathered up the pictures and boy, I burned them up. Yeah, I thought,
do you guys believe that's me?
That would be the end of us. But I'd see your face in a coffee stain. I would hear your voice in the pouring rain. Everywhere I turn, you were always in my way. But then he caught my eye, and just like that, boy, you were off my mind. And when he went and put his lips on mine, I kissed your memory goodbye. Bye, 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 baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 baby, bye, bye, bye. It seems a little crazy that I wasted so
The
much
banjo.
time calling up your friends and stalking you online. You were that.
Oh my god, throwback. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You still have the same sass in your writing. Yeah, it was definitely like sassy, just country with a definitely fake Southern accent. Definitely fake. You should release this EP. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I'll play you guys this one too. This is a really beautiful song. I love this song. It's like a ballad. And then we'll be back to K-pop. Back to usual K-pop programming after this.
Crawling in my bed with your party breath. You know I hate it when your hair smells like cigarettes.
Like, who
but
is
here
this?
I go, sliding my hand in. Always kissing loud with your whiskey mouth. Yeah, it hurt how you bit my tongue just now. Can you
I forgot all of these. I forgot all of these freaking words. Whoa!
Whoa, yeah, you're bad for me, I know. Whoa, whoa, but I ain't ready to let go. So let's go hard. I wanna feel your love shooting straight into my heart. Shine a bubble light off your lips here in the dark. Every touch I'm tripping. Shadows on the wall, candles dripping. Your body like a bottle that I'm slowly sipping. In too deep, now there ain't no quitting. Your love, your love, your love, your love, your love is my addiction. Don't want
The giant toms. Doom, 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 like stadium toms. I am dying. I am dying, you guys. Oh, you guys are so funny in the comments. Can we start calling country S-pop for southern pop? That's so funny. S-pop, yes. Chantel, Moody is tomorrow, right? Y'all, if I didn't fuck this up again, Moody comes out in 40 minutes. Let's wait. I'm like scared to be like, yeah, it's in 40 minutes. Because I literally, for those that didn't catch this part, I straight up have been promoting it as being released today. And I'm pretty damn sure it's tomorrow because that's what DistroKid says. But now I'm like, I don't trust myself. Now it's like, I wonder what this would sound like with your vocals now. Not country. I'll tell you. Not country. Very Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, I used to yell a lot. That's why I had nodules. It sounds good, honestly. Like, the power. But it was so hard to sing that powerfully. Like, I constantly lost my voice. Yeah. I honestly, you know what I'd love? I'd love to find, like, a country singer, girl, who is country, who's, like, authentic, and give her those songs and, like, develop her. That would be really, really cool. I'm gonna get some more water. I keep drinking everything. I'll be right back. I know my lightsaber is dimming. I've had it on like this whole time. Gotta turn it off. Gotta turn it off. Okay. Chantel's like, you sound scarred. Yes, I'm very scarred by Nashville. Very scarred. It's okay though. It got me to where I'm at today, as cheesy as that sounds.
putting it down. I'm supersonic. Yes. For showing you the stars, we out here above the clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh and
Oh, what is this going here?
out here above the clouds, yeah.
We need something here. This is like boring.
You the stars, we out here above the clouds, yeah.
Maybe like a little bit of like a break. Ba 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 ba. So why is there no kick on this one too? I'm like, I was probably going so fast on this track. That's what happens sometimes when you rush though. You just make a lot of mistakes. Let's fix this.
Above the clouds, yeah.
No, I see what I was doing. Okay, all right. I'm just bashing old me for no reason. Okay.
Yeah, above the clouds.
Above the clouds. Da 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 da. It'd be cool, yeah, to kind of. I know. I promise. Sometimes I actually know what I'm doing.
Above the clouds. Above the clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh and
yeah, and start da 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 on that beat, and then also scoop this down a little bit. Scoop it. Boom.
above the clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh and
Oh yeah, and then scoop up from here. That would be fun. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hearing in my mind.
above the clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh and
Do you like Star Wars? What do you think about the Star Wars Hotel? I love Star Wars. Actually, for who's this? Just watching 3, 2, 1. Do you follow Star Wars Theory here on YouTube? He's like one of my favorite YouTubers. He posts like everything from fan fiction to just like analyzing episodes of, I don't know, Book of Boba Fett, Bad Batch. I watch all this stuff. I really like Star Wars, but I have seen him talk about the hotel, but he's posted this week where I've been like completely mad, so I haven't watched those videos yet. I know a lot of people were upset by how expensive it was. Wasn't it like $5,000 a night or something? Oh my God, Brandon, you're leaking all of our stuff. Ellie's got a lot of country cuts too under her real name of Annalisa Morelli. No, she's even more scarred than me. But what was I talking about? Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, I hear the hotel's really expensive. I will tell you this though. I went to Disneyland here in California. Rise of the Resistance is like the most amazing ride. I don't really like love rides that much. Like I think they're really fun, but it's not like I don't live for Disneyland or World or whatever, but that ride you feel like you're in the movies. It's like it's just I can't even describe that experience. It's so cool.
Cause we out here above the clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh in the
I don't like that first hit on this. I think blah 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 would be better to have a bit more of a break. A little bit more of the break. Also, I think I saw somebody asking about like getting into the music industry, finding a label, finding publishers. Like, I've kind of talked about this stuff. But would you guys like me to make a video on that? Because it's just, there's no clear path. It's so hard to even like advise. It's literally like everybody's path that's successful that I know has been like completely unique, but I can share what I know. Hopefully, I don't know. Let me know if you guys would like that.
clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh in
Okay, that's cool. This kick is like not with the. Is it with the bass? Yes, it is with the bass, but why does it sound so weird?
yeah, we so fresh in
I think it should be like da 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 doosh, a little more rhythm.
yeah, we so fresh in the
That's cool.
clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh in the
It needs like some kind of like effect sound, something interesting.
yeah, above the clouds, yeah.
Like something. Let me just go look at effects and just bring in a bunch of random stuff. Heaven Seed says, my first time watching a live video of yours. Welcome, welcome. I think our live videos, this is a new thing for this channel, but I think they're vibe. I really like hanging out with you guys. It makes doing this a lot more fun for me because it's just like it's like a party. This is how you know I'm like a giant nerd where I think this is a party while I'm like drinking water. Got my little baby Yoda with me. Okay, this is kind of interesting. This could be turned into something with like a pitch sweep.
yeah. Yeah, we so fresh
Hold on, let me hear this.
out here above the clouds, yeah.
If it starts on. Oh. I know I should use adaptive grid, but something about it doesn't work with my brain. I know it's better technically, and I don't use it. Let's see. Maybe like just
Yeah, yeah, we so fresh,
ooh, maybe I lift all of this. It's just not solo.
yeah. Yeah, we so fresh in the we're showing you the stars. We out here above the clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh in the
Maybe we start here.
above the clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh in the
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's fun. So annoying, but like in a good way.
stars. We out here above the clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh
I
in
love that. Yeah, you guys say, yes, make the video. I will pay you in Republican credits. Done. Oh my God, Brandon. It was crazy times in Nashville and somebody in LYRE once saying, you never forget the crazy. That's Elli's like kid song when she was 16. Oh man. The fact that this is all findable on the internet, I know she's embarrassed. I know. Guys talking about DistroKid. Why are you guys scared of DistroKid? What's the tea?
clouds, yeah. Yeah, we so fresh in the face.
Yeah, we need like a big push. Like impact or what do we need? I'm just trying to think. No. Honestly, just probably a nice little bright crash would be good there. Oh, I know where I'm gonna look. I'm just going look in here. Something like that. Maybe this one.
Faded, we make you feel the clouds, yeah. We so fresh and faded, we make you feel elevated. We know we.
I think this would be cool if something tied in with it, like if I reverse this and put, watch this. Watch, it'll be bad. Like, watch this. I just want it to be kind of cut off, like, whoosh.
Yeah, we so fresh and
Yeah, I like that. Just shorter, actually. Shorter bits, please.
the clouds, yeah. We so fresh and faded, we make
It, like, messes with this a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Because this, like, pans around. This sits in the middle. Maybe if it was just quieter. Would it be cool?
yeah. We so fresh and faded, we make
Kind of works.
clouds, yeah. We so fresh and faded, we make
Oh, yeah, maybe I cut this one, though.
fresh and faded, yeah. We so fresh and faded.
Oh, yeah. Maybe cut this here, too. I kind of like that.
Yeah, we so fresh and
Oh, yeah. And then I start cutting here, too.
yeah. We so fresh and faded.
Just do all of them. Fuck it.
Clouds, yeah. We so fresh and faded.
I like it. It's cool. And then that crash feels like more natural now. I do think I need to turn it down, though. Hello? There we go.
Fresh and faded, yeah. We so fresh and faded, we make you feel elevated. We know we.
Just watching says, what's your favorite production you've done? Mine is Special by Gabby. All the classical sounds. Yeah, that one is really special. That one's really dope. I mean, I really like my song Grown Fucking Woman. Just production-wise, there's such interesting stuff in there. I mean, not bragging, just like from my perspective. I like the outro that's like a classical piano. I like the beat that it's like the snare is on the, it's like, wait a second. It's like on the 3 instead of 2 and 4. It's really weird. I like it. I don't know though. I guess I don't think about my favorite productions as much as I think about my favorite songs. Like, as weird as that sounds. My favorite songs are definitely like some of my K-pop songs, but also Elli songs and like my artist songs. When I write as an artist, it's like a whole different ball game. It's very, very personal.
Clouds, yeah. We so fresh and faded, we make you feel elevated. We know we in it, till they all.
Should we do something with in it? First verse, though. I don't think I should be doing too much breakbeat.
Feel elevated, we know we in it, till they all.
Yeah, you know, okay. What if I do something with these plugs? I probably should. I'm gonna have so much latency because of the stream. What are these notes? My brain is like not wanting to tell me that right now. D sharp F, okay. I will give it a whirl. Maybe it's gonna go up like up there. We'll see.
Fresh and faded, we make you feel elevated. We know we in it, till they all admit.
Y'all, look at the latency. It was supposed to be on the bar. What? Ableton's not like great at that. Plus streaming, well, forget it. Forget it. Oh, is this even right? It doesn't look like it.
We know we in it, till they all. We know we in it, till they all imitate it. Yeah, we slide in.
I couldn't hear that. That one got messed up, but other than that. Well, let's go up. Trying to find like a car. Ta-da. Maybe this?
We in it, till they.
It's like really gross on its own, the sound, but it's kind of cool in that context. Maybe if it was verbier, I would feel it more. Melon Peach says, I really like Talk to Me. I really like Talk to Me. To be honest, that's my first Korean cut. It will always be special to me. It's Elli's first cut ever. It's just special. And we wrote that song in my little attic in Nashville where I used to live. We had like no money. There's just like a tiny little converted attic. It would get so hot in there in the summer because it's like up top, you know, and there was like a sloped roof. So we just were baking in there, trying to work on music, having air conditioners blasting. It was hard, but also was very special.
We know we in it till the
Oh, I hate the reverb on it. Like, despise it. It was so bad. It made it sound like a circus, like organ or something.
We know we in it till the all.
Yeah, it's okay. I honestly would just turn that down a little bit.
We know we in it till the.
Just adds like a touch of something.
We know we in it till the all imitated. Yeah, we slide in. La, la.
I like that. Where does the walk down happen? I forgot.
I'm supersonic.
Right there.
All imitated. Yeah, we slide in.
Imitated. Okay. I can make that happen. Oh, what? Why? Okay. So frustratable.
All imitated. Yeah, we slide in. La 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 la.
Oh, I can't. I think it's supposed to go here. I don't even. Is that correct? Or is this pushed now? Still looks like a straight walk down. But what about here?
All imitated. Yeah, we slide in. La la la.
I don't know if I like it there. Let's see.
Feel elevated. We know we in it till the all imitated. Yeah, we
I
slide in.
hate it there. It worked in the other part, but here, nope.
All imitated. Yeah, we slide in. La 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 la. Never stop. We climb in.
You know what would be cool? Why don't we add like a low, like gnarly piano that follows this 808? Again, for just a little more tonality. It might be wrong for this vibe. I just want to try it out. I want something else to be doing the bass note. Something about it just being 808. I don't know. Let's try it. What's my piano that I like? Let's try this one. Oh, Lavinia, thank you. Watching your work satisfying and inspiring at the same time. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. A record scratch? Oh, we could try a record scratch for sure.
Bam, 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 bam. You know I.
Let me crank this. I don't even know if this is good, but let's see.
Bam, 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 bam.
Interesting. Utility. I was like, let's make it loud. Let's just see if it feels good.
Bam, 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 bam. You know I own it and I'm putting it down. I'm supersonic. Saying 감사합니다. For showing you.
For some reason, that made it go hard. That made it go really hard. Okay, let me hear without the vocal. Hey. Minhee says, I'm learning a lot more here than I did in school. That makes me feel so good. Because low-key, when I was starting out, nobody was teaching me shit. I like the piano. I like it. I wasn't sure. I believe now.
Yeah, we fresh and faded. We make you feel elevated. We know we in it. Till they all imitated. Yeah, we slide in. La 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 la. Never stop. We climb in. La 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 la. To the top.
Okay, guys, the verse feels actually pretty good now. Pretty excited about it. Actually pretty excited. Yes. Oh, you guys like it? Yay!
Yeah, la 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 la. To the top.
Now, this transition though. Yeah, we just need a little bit of a shush. I make the stupidest sounds, you guys. It helps, you know? Just like a little sweep that's a little bit different. Let's look. I try to find interesting effects for K-pop. Scissors. I was looking for those for sharp objects for Sorn. Oh, that's so like... Maybe that reversed. We'll see. something like this. It kind of doesn't. Let me just do this. Let me see if this is working better. Speeding it up a bit. Oh, spinning wheel. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of basic. It's like not as interesting as I want it to, but it does work. It's effective. I like it. Yeah, maybe, I mean, this is cool. I really like this thing. It's so odd. It's cool. Why do people make sounds in sample packs that hurt everybody's ears, right? That's what I'm saying. This thing is weird. I love what I did here, and not to like brag, but I didn't know that wasn't even here. I'm like, wait, this is like hard. I did not know that was in there. I like that. I think it's that goes stupid. That's kind of cool too. And then I have a string. I hear something coming in on the second half. Do we have like an ARP or no? Either like just a higher pad or an ARP or both. Let's just do it right, okay? One thing I learned about K-pop is the track has to be great. Like it can't be half-assed at all. Everything I've gotten cut with good artists recently has been tracks that are like really well done. And yeah, I mean, I definitely sometimes I'm like lazy. I'm like, oh, I can get away with like not adding this part, but it's always better to take your time, do it well. Okay. Let's find something. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That'd be cool. That's good. Diva just does not really like CPU, or I should say CPU doesn't like Diva. I love Diva though, so my computer's just gonna have to deal with it. Gain down. I'll just freeze it though, so it's not like freaking out. You guys are still talking about those sounds that make you jump scare. It's true. It's true. Hey, Lori Beth. Yeah, this bass goes hard. I think so too. I think it's pretty good. And then let's try to add like an RP vibe. I will use Diva again. To be honest, like just giving you guys my tricks. Like I add an ARP on every K-pop pre-chorus. It just helps it kind of go like harder, I guess. Develops it musically, and it's really easy because you just do this. And just add one and shift it. Oh, that's cute. I already like this sound. Down, up, no. I think up, down. Maybe I just put it to one side somewhere. Oh, pretty. I like it. Hey, I like it. I like it. It's coming together quite nicely. Guys, my song possibly comes out in 15 minutes. Possibly. Fingers crossed. I still cannot believe I messed up my own release date. That is so embarrassing. And people thought I did it for marketing, and I was like, oh my god, no, I'm way too OCD for that. Like, I feel like so messy for that. Not a vibe. I love that. Oh, that has to get louder. I love your bass and breakfast. Thank you so much. I love that song. That song so far has been my most successful song, I guess. But also, like, I can't really like judge that because I didn't really promote that my EP that well. So, and I will tell you guys, marketing is everything in music. It's absolutely everything. If you don't market, it's very unlikely people will hear it. Hey, I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you guys are all saying you love a gritty bass. Me too. Just goes nasty. Gets real nasty. Yeah, this brie is honestly pretty good. I'm trying to think what else I would add. I want to hear it with the vocal, obviously. But yeah, I think it's good. Guys, we've been on for almost 2 hours. This is cool. This is cool. Also, for those that are interested, I'm also doing a live stream with ADSR on Monday. Yes, it is. It is on Monday. Let's see. It's the 7th. Yeah, and it's also at 7 p.m. Pacific time. It's on their channel, though, ADSR's channel. So I will be there if you guys want to join for more K-pop. Oh, yeah, I was going to put it on the vocal, though.
Yeah, la 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 la. To the top. Do that make it stay? Taking you to a place where we all do is play, and all you see is beauty. So let's have a good time. It's the night of a life. Addicted like a rock star. You want it bad.
Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love. Was that woo me or was that woo her? No, that was me. I might want to take that out here to hear the bass more.
Rock star. You want it bad.
Oh, I don't hear that cool thing though. Rap room.
Rock star. You want it bad.
Because her rockstar is so powerful. I wonder if we can balance this out a little bit.
Rock star.
Hard to tell on headphones. She's clipping a little bit too. I think that's how. Or do I have a decapitator on? No, I don't.
Rock star. You want it bad.
Yeah, that star is like popping out. She's popping out. Maybe if I just clip gain it down.
Like a rock star. You want it bad.
Yeah, and then maybe just up. Because I love this part. I think special.
Like a rock star. You want it bad.
I wonder where her vocal is like really hitting though. And maybe we can take that frequency out of that synth, but boost everything else. Let me just see. Like around here, 1,000. Okay. Okie doke. We'll see. We'll try. I didn't want to mix, but like when I hear something, I just can't help it. I can't help it, guys. Has Ableton always been your go-to? No. I used to be on Pro Tools for like many years. Like 8 years. And then somebody showed me, like a young producer showed me Ableton, and I just saw kind of like this, where the sounds are. And in Pro Tools, there's no browsing window. You have to like drag them from Finder. And I was just like, oh, I need to give this a try. And once I started really messing around with it, I was like, I don't think I'm going back to Pro Tools. And then I didn't. I also use, one thought. Okay, I also use Studio One for vocals. My thought here is, though, do we need these super low frequencies? I don't think we do, because we have an 808 here. And maybe I make it pop off like somewhere here. Let's see if this is like remotely effective. Actually, kind of, yeah. Hey. Oh, we should bring in the piano in here as well. Oh, that's gonna go hard. Okay, let's do that. What if you make it dirty on purpose? You know what? Yeah, that might be good. I know you talk about the rock star. I think that might be cool because it still kind of bothers me. I don't think I captured the powerful notes on her voice that well day of. I don't really know what was going on. Usually I'm like a really good vocal production, but I'm listening to this and I'm like, what did you do? What if we just... I think it needs to be probably like punished. No, hold on. I need to just do this, but put punish on, and then it will sound distorted. Yeah, that sounds more like intentionally overdriven and not just poorly recorded. That's cool. I just need to honestly just turn up or down, 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 down. Still too loud.
Said you feeling like a rock star.
Still too loud.
Said you feeling like a rock star.
Oh, wait. How, girl, how did I automate the output? I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
Rockstar.
Oh, what?
Rockstar.
Oh, there's something really weird going on. Okay, I won't touch that output then. I'll use trusty utility, okay? I'll do what I know to do best. That was really weird. You guys see that? I was like, I'm not touching that, but it's like automated. I don't know.
Said you feeling like a rockstar.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. Thank you so much for whoever made that suggestion. That is very cool. And then I'll just have that come in here. Hello? What? What? It's not letting me? No. That's okay. I was like, just Ableton being Ableton. Naz says, I work with an artist influencer, and social media marketing is the biggest thing. We have to work on not getting drowned out. It's such a different ballgame now. 100%, guys. Don't ever feel bad. Like, oh, my song didn't do so well. It's not because of you. It's because of marketing. Like, if you're not, like, a savage out there marketing, it's hard. I think it's still a little too loud. Maybe even down a little bit more. Chris says that chorus hits hard like a kick to the gut. Thank you so much. Wait, let's put the piano in. I think it will hit even harder. Oh, okay. No, I can't copy that. I have to copy the bass because it's different chords in here. Okay, dokie. Let's see if this works. Hey! There is a couple of things in here. Just, honestly, it's a little bit of not the best mixing choices that I've made here. But we can fix it. That sounds good to me. I honestly would probably just check that on speakers, make sure everything's like balanced. I'm good to go. That feels good. Let's check out the post. I'ma take you to euphoria. I'ma give you that euphoria. I'm giving you. You know what would be nice? It'd be nice to sort of give it a different feeling snare here. Something a bit rounder, perhaps? Because there's a lot of cool stuff going on. I like the post. I like it. I'm just trying to think. How can we shift the vibe a little bit? Because it's a lot of the same. a lot of the same. Distortion on Rockstar was an A+ idea. Yes, it was. It was a Chris's idea. Awesome job, Chris. It was a really good idea. Let's see. Let's find something. Oh, guys, Moody possibly comes out in 5 minutes. I will definitely stop to check. I will. I'm scared. I'm scared that I like messed it up and it's not gonna come out. When you have trauma. Like that wouldn't be the main, but I'm gonna bring that in as a layer because I like the roundness of that. I always find like finding the right snare is so important. Take my time with that usually. I'm just gonna check this, you know? Like, I don't know. But I wanna see them. They're very soft, but honestly, if we go up a bit. Chris says, I love the chromatic stutters on you. Thank you so much. Those were like really hard to get. Na 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 na. It was a challenge for the singer because we were kind of duetting on this. Like there's a lot of me, there's a lot of her. And we both were like, ooh. Anything chromatic, also, you have to do it so well or the tuner will just like not catch it. So you have to like sing clean. It's a challenge for sure. Let me hear about without the vocal because something about that's really appealing to me. Maybe another like main snare sound, but I love these kind of like round, interesting snares that are going on here. Sometimes I wonder, right? I'm like, I already have the roundness. I need to have the cut. Would this cut through? That is not bad. That is not bad. I kind of like it. Oh, there's something kind of weird going on with this effect, which I love. But it has this little moment where I'm like, oh, it's a little messy. Where is it? Oh, I bet it's this stuff. I think I just want to da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da repeat it. Oh, it's bit crushed drums. That's what it is. Because I thought it was an effect, but that's why it's blue. It's because it's actually drums. And then it should pan for sure. For sure. I was on iTunes, said it would be out on the 4th. Excited for Moody. Oh my God, me too. Me too. Guys, 2 minutes. We will check and listen. Yeah, the pitch bend wheels go crazy. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, we also don't need that low end because there's probably a kick drum in this drum loop and we do not need those lower frequencies here. No. Oh, no. Get out of here. I don't like that big window. I'm so particular about what I like. There's like not even any reason. I'm just like, I don't like it. Yeah. That's hot. I almost feel like this should be doubled with another sound that's a bit lower. Whoosh, but I want to take a break because I want to listen to the song. Let me get some water. I think I drank like 5 cups of this while I was on the stream. I'm not even kidding. I'll be right back. Okay. Nat says, I wish Western music used chromatic a lot more. Or wasn't as resistant when co-writing. Right? If I bring shit like this to a Western session, they're like, what, girl? Yeah, I know. I love this stuff. Baby Yoda loves this stuff too, right? Sorry, Grogo. Don't attack me. Chris is like, yeah, I love the chromatic stutters. You can, you have to get it right or spend 10 hours pitch editing. It is the truth. It is the truth. And I do not like to spend 10 hours pitch editing. I will tell you that right now. Your chair looks really comfy. Oh, it is. It's so like, oh, it's soft. Actually, I shouldn't do this because I will be done if I do this. Okay. I have my cord stuck in the wheel though. Come on. Whoa, is it really stuck? Okay, I got it out. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Okay. Let's see if Moody's out. Okay. Break time. I'm scared. Okay, here's my profile. Yes! It's actually out. It's actually out, you guys. Yes, today is the release date. Okay. Let's actually listen to the song. I don't know if any of y'all were on my like little release party that I did on Instagram last night. We were all vibing. I was playing it. It was so fun. And then I was like, why isn't it out anymore? And then I didn't realize this until like later when I got off the stream that I just like messed up the release date. So, but it is out. Oh my God. Let's just listen to it. Let's just listen to it. For some reason, I'm like really nervous. Yeah.
Smiling through the memories of all the shit that tried to take me down. Ego took some big hits, but I rose up, chose to grow up. Yeah, I'm better. Yeah, I'm better. That don't mean no days are good days. I'm better, but with effort. Show me some patience, 'cause I still got a lot of shit to recover from. Still carry all of the trauma in my bones. I try, but you'll have to forgive me. If I'm not 100, be Gucci, if I'm still a little bit moody. I got a little more healing left to do, and I got a lot of soap to pick out of wounds. I try, but you'll have to forgive me. If I'm not 100, be Gucci, if I'm still a little bit moody. Moody, moody, moody. About to roll my eyes, hide in the bed and cry. You gotta love me through it. Moody, moody, moody. You hate to see me down, but that's what helps me work it out. You gotta love me through it. I wish sometimes that it was more like a story. Big bad, all good by the end of the movie. But in real life, that shit takes time. Yeah, every breath up, baby, start to get me out my head and get better. Yeah, I'm better. That don't mean no days are good days. I'm better, but with effort. Show me some patience, 'cause I still got a lot of shit to recover from. Still carry all of the trauma in my bones. I try, but you'll have to forgive me. If I'm not 100, be Gucci, if I'm still a little bit moody. I got a little more healing left to do, and I got a lot of soap to pick out of wounds. I try, but you'll have to forgive me.
This part coming up is my favorite part. Favorite part.
Some healing left to do. I got soap to pick out of wounds. I try, but you'll have to forgive me. If I'm not 100, be Gucci, if I'm still a little bit moody. Moody, moody, moody. About to roll my eyes, hide in the bed and cry. You gotta love me through it. Moody, moody, moody. You hate to see me down, but that's what helps me work it out. You gotta love me through it.
Yay! I gotta clap for myself. Yay! It's out. It's out. I'm so excited. Oh, you guys like it? I still got a lot of shit to recover from. Has potential for a TikTok challenge. Guys, please send me ideas for what I can do with the song on TikTok, because it isn't like, like a very obvious TikTok song, right? I don't have like some really crazy transition or anything like too wild in it. It's just like a good song that means a lot to me. So if you guys have ideas, please DM them to me, because I don't really know what to do. Somebody's asking, where did you shoot the cover photo? So I actually shot this as I was shooting the music video, which comes out tomorrow. It's dropping tomorrow at 11 a.m. It's on my other channel, actually, which this channel's not like very developed at all for me. I just kind of opened it up last year, but I decided to separate my artist stuff from LYRE just because I want to do more like tutorial based content here, and then more just like me as a singer on here, right there. So yeah, it's gonna pop up on this channel. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe to it. I don't post a lot on here. It's mostly just like music videos, but it's going up on there tomorrow at 11 PST. So yeah, the photo, we just shot it as we shot the music video. It was a crazy shoot, you guys. It was downtown LA, and it was in one of those high-rise buildings, and we had a really small crew, like 4 people, so we had to carry all of this lighting equipment. I was like, had these really cool nails. I don't know, you can't see in the photo, they're like clip-on nails that were the same like blue and white pattern, and they kept falling off as I was carrying the lighting equipment. It was so funny. Nolan says, I'm adding this to my playlist entitled Dancing and Crying. Honestly, when I first wrote the demo, I danced and I cried. So very apt. Mixed by me. Actually, literally everything on the song I did myself except guitar parts. My friend Scott Brusnak played the guitars. Oh, you guys are so freaking sweet. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the song just means a lot to me. It's when I write for me as an artist, it's never forced, because my whole point of being an artist is to release stuff I really love. Like, if I don't have a song I love, I'm not gonna like put out stuff just to put out stuff. I have like plenty of stuff coming out as a writer and producer, so I write stuff when I feel called to. And this one, I was literally sitting right here, probably working on K-pop, to be honest. Oh no, I remember what I was doing. I was cleaning up this folder that I have, this K-pop folder, and for some reason I heard this loop from Splice that was these chords. The loop is not in the final production, but I just heard the loop and I was like, I'm immediately inspired. I need to write something. And then I just started humming this melody the chorus melody within like 2 minutes. And then I thought of the word moody, and then I still got a lot of shit to recover from, and then I was like, like I started getting like heart palpitations, and I'm like, okay, this is for me. And then I just immediately stopped what I was doing and wrote it, like the whole thing pretty much in like 2 hours. And then I cleaned it up, obviously, like lyrically. And I added things to the production, of course, but it was song-wise like very close, very quickly. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Do you plan on releasing an album or EP? So I have one. I have 2016, which I released in August, which is I'm really, really proud of. I love this EP. I think probably I will wait to release any more albums or EPs until I have more fans, to be honest. Like, it's stuff out here for people that aren't full-time artists, because I was talking about this before. You need to like promote. That's a part of your job. And when I'm working on other people's music 12 hours a day, and I'm on call for artists asking for their instrumentals and their stems, and K-pop record labels being like, hey, can you send us this right away? Like, it's very hard to run an artist career at the same time. So I do the best I can, and I just try to give you guys songs that like are very meaningful whenever they come. So there's not like a big grand plan. I just hope that it grows and people like the music and connect to the music and feel inspired. That's really it. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Well, okay, I feel like kind of, I don't know, I feel a little bit all over the place now, so I think I'm gonna go for now. We did a really good job with this K-pop song, though. I'm really excited about it. I was kind of like dreading going back to this track for some reason, because in my mind I thought it wasn't that good, but now I'm excited about it, so I'll probably finish this like within a couple of days. So thank you for helping me get re-inspired by it. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me, and come back on Monday to ADSR's channel, because I'll be there for another 2 hours too. So, and then I'll try to do these as much as I can, when I can. So stay tuned. Anyway, please stream Moody too. Like, if you guys, I'm serious, like, your streams is what makes the song be put into Spotify playlists. Like, it's all algorithmic. So if you guys want to like play it on loop as you're cleaning your house or something tomorrow, I'm not gonna say no. And I just really appreciate you guys. So I will see you very soon, hopefully Monday.